It's Thursday again, time for another flight. I don't know that I have a lot to say this morning. I mean, I have been researching and reviewing my videos. I'm ready to go, happy, gonna have fun. It's a beautiful day outside. Glorious, like 71 degrees out, not very many clouds. Well, not right there anyways. There are clouds. But anyways, beautiful outside. I keep getting questions from my friends, when are you gonna solo? When are you gonna solo? Oh, when my flight instructor says it's okay to solo, that's about it. I honestly don't know. I'm more comfortable in the aircraft. I think I could easily land the plane if, God forbid, something bad happened to Andy, my CFI. If something happened, I'd be okay. I could land the plane. But I'm probably not ready. I mean, not by any stretch of the meaning at all, unless I'm just staying in the pattern, nothing difficult. I don't know. Who knows? It could be several more lessons. He could tell me today. We'll see. But other than that, I'm excited, ready to go. Gonna go fly, and see you in the sky.
Alrighty, sir. You ready to taxi? Yep. That taxi thing, man. Alrighty. Feeling a bump. What is that? Yeah. We should probably stop and check. Oh, can we see? Your plane. Did your feet on the brake or something? Briefly. I don't know. All right. Come. Ooh. Why aren't we turning right? Because you're not pushing on the right road. I was a little. Oh, you didn't have any in there. I swear I was. Do you want to check the pedals? I'm pushing them both right now. Yeah. And now I've got the right one down. It's not moving. Well, yeah. All right.
So I want to pause the video right here briefly and explain that at this point I knew something was wrong. Something was wrong with the plane because we had no brakes. We couldn't turn the plane to the right, and the left brake was grinding something fierce. It was pretty loud and obnoxious. You can kind of hear it in the video. It didn't really come across on the cameras all that well, but it was there. It was pronounced. And this I think set up a situation where I was now flustered because I felt, okay, something's wrong, I should say something, and I didn't really say something, which that won't happen again. I will say something next time. We shouldn't have taken off. And I don't know, I'm mad at myself over the whole thing because I think I knew better, and I went ahead and took off, and, a comedy of errors, right? At this point, everything was just going wrong in my head more than in reality. And I was getting really flustered, and I was making little stupid mistakes. And by the time the third landing comes around, which you'll get to here shortly, I was done. There was no point in continuing because I just felt like I was screwing up. I was making mistakes. I was messing up calls. I was not following procedure. They were all piling up, and when you get flustered and they start piling up, I think it's better to walk away and come back. Now, as I understand it, though, Andy's already fixed the plane, so I can't blame him. I know that the plane is used by other people, and that you rent your plane out. Sometimes it comes back broken, so kind of feel bad for him because it's expensive. But anyways, I just wanted to say that at this point I realized I should have called the flight off, and I didn't. Lesson learned.
Line up a little here. Something's on my foot. Hold the brakes for me. This one's way far forward. Because the horn is cocked that way. Alright. Let it roll. Just don't use any brakes. I use rudder. I use brake. Yeah. Just felt funny. A little weak. It's a little mushy. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Cessna 0, Western Carolina, Cessna 086. Departing runway 26, heading to the west, Western Carolina. Alrighty, I don't see anybody, so. Alright, down, up and down the runway, here we go. Feet on the ground, giving it power. A little bit of right rudder, a little more right rudder. 40, 50, come on, 60, and rotate. Just go straight out. Alright. 3,500, I assume? 3,000 is fine. Okay. Trying to maintain 80. Little breezy. So you want to spend that much money on a... No. I mean, for that much money, you can go get something nice. Even faster, and haul more. No, I hear you. No, I don't. Won't be new, but... Right, exactly. Well, and that was the thing I was telling my wife, is like, you can get an older aircraft that is, you know, it's got standard six-pack and everything, and you can, if you really desperately need to get glass cockpits, they got replacements, you know, for, like you can replace 2 gauges at a time, etc. Like it's a horizontal stack, I guess you call it, for like $4 or $5 grand. Yeah. So, no, I don't. I mean, getting something less expensive definitely makes a lot more sense. You know, my pilot buddy, he's got that airplane, but if he put his wife in there, that's it. Oh, yeah. He can't even take his dog or any luggage. No, I hear you. Oh, yeah, he's got to leave gas off, so, well, right. He flies it at night, he's not supposed to. Oh, does he? No, it's not certified for night. It is. Well, see, I won't break the rules. You know, I mean, those rules are put there for your safety. And the other people's safety. Where'd he go, anyway? I don't actually know. He said he was departing to the west when I heard him last. So. His name's Ed, right? Yeah. Yeah, if you want to call and find out where he is. No. Usually I go down there to do turns around a point, but there's somebody, there's one of those ding-dongs that are down there flying around. Oh, yeah? You want me to follow the valley? Yeah, just go down the 4-lane. you're making good money, man. Who? You, running this plane. I mean, I see people come out wanting to rent it all the time. No, I think we made, I mean, we didn't make profit. I mean, total revenue was like 20-something thousand last year. So, does doing a, what is it called, a lease back or whatever, pay for itself, or no, not really? You might make some money out of it. Well, but does it pay for the plane? Just depends. Not up here it would. Not enough business. Maybe once the casino gets going. Right. We're getting a lot of gusts from the right. Fairly nice day, though. Yeah.
Western Carolina Regional Airport. Automated weather observation. 1-9er, 4-9er. Zulu weather. Wind 2-3-0 at 8 visibility.
Anyway, just head down that way. I've never heard that guy flying, so all right. Straight now.
Signal is departing to the south. Western Carolina, Fort Cruiser 704 Charlie. We can do a flyover runway at 3000, Western Carolina.
Why? Yeah, why? More power to him. Okay, there's the water tank. My airplane. Your airplane. So, send down to 2,700. Alright. Winds are out of the southwest, 230, right? Sure. That's what it just said. So we'll go down here and we'll enter downwind on the water tank. Okay. So standard stuff, fuel tanks on both, mixture rich, carburetor heater on. Yeah? Yeah. Down, there we go. You're just trying to get us down real quick. Yeah. Okay. Same thing, it went like halfway down the strut.
Okay. This water tank here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
We're more or less downwind now.
Right. The hospital?
Western Carolina, Fort Cruiser 7040 Charlie, 1.5 mile east, 3000, Western Carolina.
Bank can be no steeper than 45 degrees. That's the steepest it can be.
Which is this hatch, right?
No, it's in between those two hatches.
Oh, okay.
Idea is to stay the same distance away from it all the way around. So that's something's blowing us into us. So we're coming upwind.
Pickens County traffic, King Air 593 Tango. Mike is inbound from the north. We are 7 minutes out. Airport advisory for Pickens County.
Yep, climbing.
Alright, we'll try to left downwind to runway 5. We're King Air 200 dropping one passenger and heading back out. Give you a heads up. Thanks.
Remember, don't scare the student.
What I did?
Just you gave it sudden down, and we went, you know, that.
Oh, we were climbing.
Yeah.
Up, not getting too far away.
Yeah. Get us back over there. Maybe I should go out and come back in. Over here. Slowly get closer to it.
It's going to be blowing us in now because the wind's coming from that way, right?
Right.
So you want to start shelling your bank out.
A little bit.
Or crabbing away from it.
Yeah.
Now it's steeper because we're turning downwind.
Right. But it can't be no more than 45, you said.
No. Well, you're only doing 30 now.
Oh, okay. Well, 45 is a hell of a bank. I don't want to do that.
Well, you have to.
No, I know.
See? They're downwind.
Blew me out a little. Had a bit of a death grip. I need to stop that.
Almost 100 feet low.
Oh, shit. You're right. Are you making fun of me?
Wonder where Ding Dong went.
I don't know. He stopped announcing.
Said he was east of something at 3,000, whatever that means.
He said he was a mile east of the airport at 3,000. Which means what? He was damn near coming in for landing?
I don't know what he's doing.
I'm really close to it now. I should probably go out and come back in at it.
No? Bank. You're turning downwind, so the bank needs to be steeper.
Oh, okay. hear the engine start to strain. It's like, oh, nope, we're going up. Yep.
Now we shallow it out because you're too close.
Okay.
So the winds from this place is blowing us into it.
It's blowing us into it, okay.
So you gotta like kind of think of crabbing into it.
Okay. Oops, now I've missed it. Looking around for yahoos?
Yeah. You get the idea. Let's go back and do some landings.
All right.
We got a crosswind now. Airport, so.
Do we?
Yep. You have to wait for it to come out. Climb up to 3,000 until we get there.
All right.
Temperature 4 Celsius. 018 mud. Density altitude 2,900. Western Carolina Regional Airport. Automated weather observation 2000 Zulu weather wind 20 at 5 10 ceiling 3,600 broken 5,500 broken.
Sounds like it was just 5, that's no big deal.
Don't forget the report.
Yeah, well, I was going to level up here. Western Carolina, Cessna 086, 6 miles southwest inbound, Western Carolina. Alright, so per the usual, we're going to do the checklist here. So on both mixture rich, we'll put carburetor heat on out here. That's alright, or is it too early?
No, that's fine.
Alright, as I need to be at pattern altitude before I get there.
Yep.
So back down to 27 now. Pull a little power off, nose over a little. Ooh, it's bumpy. I don't see him. I want to call us entering. Western Carolina, 7086, entering left downwind for 26, Western Carolina. Yeah. That hill right back there, it must have some updraft. Because as soon as I come on the other side of it, you kind of sink a little. Or it seems like.
Western Carolina Regional Airport. Automated weather observation 2004 Zulu. Weather wind 250 at 6 visibility 10. Ceiling 3,600. Broken 5,500. Broken 7,500. Overcast temperature 24 Celsius. Dew point 17. Altimeter 301.
Alright, here we go.
Mark.
Pull back
Density
the power.
altitude 2,900.
Let it slow down. Get us in the wide arc. We're in the wide arc and apply 20 degrees flaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And once we get to 80, I'm going to pitch for 80 or move it back up to. On 80. Western Carolina, Cessna 086, turn in left base, Western Carolina, for runway 26. Look that up.
You don't have to say turn and just say left base.
Okay. Alright, we're still pitching for 80. Western Carolina, Cessna 086, turn in final 26, Western Carolina. Staying 80. And as soon as I level the wings, I'm going to go to full flaps. We're lined up on the runway anyway. So, line up on the runway. Going to go full flaps now. Pull off some power. Pitch for 70. Get a little more power.
You need power for.
We were slowing down.
Pitch nose down.
Oh, okay. So it shouldn't need power. I was trying to keep it in the
Only
same.
use power for your glide path.
Okay.
Now right rudder, left aileron.
Got it.
Right rudder. There.
Okay.
Idiot's doing down there by the runway.
I do not know.
Power off.
Power off.
Look down at the end. Bring your nose up. Bring it up. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Hold it. Left aileron. There you go.
No brakes. No brakes. Don't hit the brakes.
Carburetor heat off.
Carburetor
Flaps
heat
up.
off. Flaps up.
Don't brake.
No braking. All right. Give it power.
Yeah. Right, just come right in with right rudder.
Get it right in on the center here. All right. So once we get to 60, up we go. And pitch for 80. 21, and I guess we'll turn cross?
Yep.
Come on. Western Carolina, Cessna 086, turning left, crosswind, runway 26, Western Carolina. Keep saying turning. Sorry.
This is something you don't have to say. I mean, if you can't get rid of it, you can't get rid of it.
I gotta, get it out of my head, is what it is. Alright, left downwind now?
Yeah.
Western Carolina, Cessna 086, left downwind, 26, Western Carolina. Alright, leveling off.
Back carburetor heat on, power back to 22.
22. Alright. Okay, mixture rich, carburetor on. We already have a fuel sector on both. I'm going to power back. And as soon as we get to the numbers. Alright, slow down in the wide arc. We're already in the wide arc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pitch for 80. That's 80. Give it full power. Pitch down, dummy, not up. Come on, speed up. There we go.
Oh, pitch.
Just pitch?
You never descend.
Okay, I see. Western Carolina, Cessna 086, left downwind, or left base rather, 26, Western Carolina. Jesus. You're making me nervous. Nah, I'm just making mistakes.
Everybody does.
Not you, right?
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, so level out the wings, looking good. Looks like we're a good distance away, still pitch for 80. And get ready to turn final, Western Carolina, Cessna 086, turn to final, runway 26, Western Carolina. Alright, same thing, we're really high, so
Power back a little bit first.
power back, okay.
Keep your nose down.
Nose down.
No, I mean just a little bit.
Okay.
Like right there.
Alright.
Now flaps.
Now flaps, alright. Looks like a bus. Alright, pitch for 70, here we are.
Right rudder, left aileron. Wind's out of the southwest.
Okay.
Right rudder. Nose down, nose down, nose down. Now if you need power, add power. Nose down. Now start right rudder, left aileron. Start bringing your power off. The end of the runway. Now start bringing the nose up to it.
Went too far.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it. Hold it. There, see?
Side load.
Now.
Do it again, or what do you want to do?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait a minute. Get it back in the center of the runway. Use the rudder. Flaps up.
Flaps up.
Carburetor heat off.
Carburetor heat off. And full power. And 60. Pitch for 80. Western Carolina, Cessna 086. Left crosswind, runway 26, Western Carolina. Western Carolina, Cessna 086, turn in left downwind, runway 26, Western Carolina. Alrighty, let's get us up to 27 here. Alright, I'm not ever going to make it seems. There we go. Alright. Carburetor heat, pull back the power to 22. But, just a lot going on.
Western Carolina, Fort Cruiser 7040 Charlie, 2 miles south-southwest or southeast of the airfield, 5,300 inbound for landing, Western Carolina.
Okay. We're in the white arc, so 1,001.
Visibility 103,600. Scattered 5,500. Scattered.
Western Carolina, Cessna 086, turn in left base 26, Western Carolina.
Western Carolina, Fort Cruiser 7040 Charlie, aircraft in sight, Western Carolina.
No. For 80, so we're going a little fast. Western Carolina, Cessna 086, turn in final 26, Western Carolina. Turned a little early that time. Alright, so more flaps. really high. You want to pull power off?
Right rudder.
Right rudder down.
Your nose down. No.
Okay.
Alright, now bring it up to level. Just hold it there. Bring it up. Bring the nose up. Bring it up. Hold it. Bring it up. Left aileron.
Southern Carolina, Sport Cruiser 7040, Charlie, 2 miles east, inbound for landing, straight inbound for landing, 26, Western Carolina.
I'm not doing real well today.
Well, there you go. So this is probably the first time I've come off a lesson and I'm not super excited or stoked about my performance. We have a nice crosswind here today. Probably only 6 or 7 knots. You know, it gusts, but I just a little overload. My landings kind of sucked. I don't know. I didn't have it today. I wasn't with it today. He was correcting me a lot today, just mistakes and things that I shouldn't have been making, and I'm not really sure what was going on or what was going through my head or what, but I just wasn't in it today. So we actually did 3 landings, and he wanted me to go and let's go do another one. I said I'm done. Let's call it here. Just for whatever reason, like I said, it wasn't working. So let's call it, and we'll pick it up next week, and hopefully it'll be better. Still, though, I mean, I had a good time, but something, the dots weren't connecting somewhere. I'm just not sure why. Got to talk to Ed and see his little sport cruiser. Nice little plane. There's that little thing again. Andy's concern or comments are, you're going to spend $120,000 and up on a little LSA plane. He's like, that doesn't make sense. You can get a heck of a lot more plane for a lot less money. And I don't know. He's probably right. So either way, come on. That's that. We'll see what happens next time. Bye, guys.